Hello and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. It's Target Thursday. Are you ready? Let's shop. So starting off at the Target dollar spot, do you see these? My store only had these two, and I know for a fact that there's others, like I think there's like one that the weaving is gray or something like that, a little bit of a lighter tone. So that's all I saw. Those are like hot right now. So if my store had more, they must have sold out. By the way, before I forget and start carrying on, as I usually do, we're going to see all types of things. Last video, I asked you guys if you were interested in other areas of the store, like fashion, pocketbooks, those types of things. So we are going to take a little stroll through that section. And of course, decor too, because how can I not? So stay tuned for the entire video if you want to see all the things. It's not just going to be clothing, okay? Okay. Now, that little bottle that I just put down before, wasn't that nice? That's like one of those infuser bottles. That's nice because usually you get those and it's like a big jug for your refrigerator, but having oh my gosh, why am I throwing that thing around like that? Look at this. Isn't this nice? It was hiding all the way in the back, as you just saw. If I wouldn't have been all the way down there, I wouldn't have even seen it. But yeah, that little water infusion bottle, individual like that, I think that's a great idea because sometimes you don't want to flavor all of the water and then it kind of gets, I don't know, yucky in a way. Anywho, here we are in the clothing accessories section. The hats. I had to show you the hats. How nice are these? I thought these were so cool. I love that it was like the perfect day for this display. It looks like they just stocked it, just put it out. Super nice. So many choices. A New Day is one of my favorites when it comes to clothing and accessories at Target. So that's definitely one of my number ones. Universal Thread, of course. How can you not? It's basically the dupe for Madewell. And if you know Madewell, that is way more expensive than what they're charging at Target. So there's always that. Keep that in mind if you weren't aware. If you didn't know, now you know. But love these hats. And I'm not usually like a super big hat person, but I got very excited about these because they look really good. They're doing a good job. This one, my favorite one. I was freaking out when I went around the corner and this one was there. $20. Love. I'm even going to try it on. Like literally, that's what I'm saying right now. I'm like, oh, let me go try this on. And then I'm like, okay, wait, let me show you these first because we have to go to the mirror so that we can do the whole try on. Now, I will say when I went to the mirror, the video was so dark. I ended up just taking a picture and I'm going to insert it in here and let me know what you think, okay? Now, these, of course, are like way more beachy, bigger rims and such. But again, so many different varieties to choose from. Love what they're doing with hats. Now, let's go try this on. Excuse my outfit. Like, it wasn't cooperating. So I'm okay with the hat. Let me know what you think. But it wasn't like, I wanted the rim to stay more flat. It kind of got floppy. I thought it was going to be a little more sturdy, if you will. So that was my only thing with the hat once I tried it on. Now here are the dresses. If you've been here a while, you probably know. If you've been here a while and watched pretty much almost every video, because I don't talk about it a lot, but I love dresses. It is my thing, even though I was just in pants. But it's been winter and all of that. But now that we're going into, and I mean, I do it even in winter and fall and all that. But going now into spring and summer, it's dresses all day, every day for me. And I'm all about like loose, flowy, love a print. Love, love, love a print. Look at this one. So good. And then when I saw this color, I'm like, oh, they needed to make it in white. Where is the white one? White one? Where is the white one? And then here it is. These are $34.99. And by the way, Target has like dress sales all the time. So just be on the lookout for that. That's usually when I like to do it. Unless it's something that I'm like, I have to have it right here, right now. I don't want it to sell out. I usually don't pay full price. You guys know that. I mean, that's what I do with decorations. Home decor, that's my vibe. All things clearance, all things on sale. I'm the same way with clothing. The same way with clothing. Look at this jacket. And then I thought maybe this was the same version in a different color, but it's not. It's just like a little top situation. A jumper. Who here calls these jumpers? Like, to me, that's like a sweatshirt, but like a fancier sweatshirt. But I know that like maybe in Europe or something, I don't know. Some people call those jumpers, which confuses me. But look at this pattern. Talk about some patchwork. Talk about some patchwork. And then they also did it in the jumper. But every time I think of a jumper, who here knows? Let's go old school again in a way, okay? Who here knows what I mean when I say jumper, I'm thinking it's one of those one pieces, like the short one pieces. Do you know what I'm talking about? Let me know in the comments. Let's talk about it, because I do know that there's people that call those like sweatshirts jumpers, and that confuses me. But now I'm probably going to start calling them that just because I'm talking about it. So of course, all the shorts are out, all the little jean shorts. Some of them just have the raw hem. These are cool. I have a pair from here, from Target, that have that little roll-up situation. I like those, but then when you wash them, they never stay rolled up like the way that they were when they were new, you know? So annoying. But what can one do? Now, these right here were like a linen blend or a faux linen. I don't know. I didn't look to see like the blend, but it had that. It's supposed to be meant to be like a linen situation. Huge pockets in the back. I'm very excited because I'm showing something different. So I'm just stumbling all the words. But is that really that different than usual? But I am excited because we're seeing something new. Again, you guys mentioned in the last video that you wouldn't mind seeing some clothing, some accessories. Some people even said some beauty stuff. So eventually we'll venture into the beauty items too. Maybe I'll do that next week. But I'll always, of course, sprinkle in like the decor and such. I'm not going to make it all about the clothing or anything. But yeah, I mean, why not? If we're shopping Target, that's the whole beauty of Target. By the way, look at the cult classic jean jacket. Even though I will say the best jean jacket ever in life is the one from the Gap. My opinion, but I must say I have mine from like literally probably the 90s. And it literally still looks brand new. It's so good. The Gap jean jackets, love. Then here we are with the pajamas. I love this section. I love this section. I love Target pajamas. They're number one for me, at least right now. Look at these. So cute and affordable too. Like, they feel nice. They're nice and soft. $24.99 for this little robe. Love this print. This print is 100% like so me. Like I was saying earlier, I love a print. But I do try sometimes to stay away from a print. But it calls me. It calls me. Like Moana, you know? Like the sea calls Moana. Prints call me. I've been debating this one right here. This little nightgown right here. And I have the version of this, not in this print, but the other versions that they make that is a little longer. It's more like of a midi nightgown. This one they decided to make it in a short, and that's the only thing and the only reason why I haven't purchased it yet. Because I keep debating, like, do I really want a short one? I wish they really would have made it in the other length, because I own two in two other prints and I love them. They're so comfortable, so soft. They wash up well, really, really well. Now here's the section where I found the longer pants. If you don't like the shorts, they have the longer pajama pants, $17.99, and they do have a drawstring, and it is a working drawstring. So there's that. But yes, I digress, of course, and that's the beauty of Target. Target has like all, you know, like one-stop shop. And now with the beauty section, the way they're making it or the way they've made it, where it's like really like even higher end items and such, I mean, it really is really good. It's almost like you don't need like Ulta and Sephora. Well, that's the thing. Some Targets, not mine unfortunately, but some Targets actually have Ultas in them now. So that's pretty cool. Now these bags, I saw them over the weekend. I showed them to you guys on Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know already about these. But, by the way, if you don't follow me on Instagram, you probably should, because sometimes I will show some things there as I'm in the store, you know, live action type stuff that you might not see in these videos here. It's fun and I love Instagram. That's like the only social media I do. So I don't have Facebook or anything like that, but these bags are so nice. And so of course, when I came back to do the video, I figured I would show them to you guys because I think they're really good beach bags. So here are some of the dresses that I was hoping to actually see in person, but they didn't have all of them. This is that version of that one that we just saw on the ad, but the one on the ad had the print. Of course, as you can see, this one is a solid pink. Very nice. I love that they're doing a lot of these dresses with that little mesh in the back, especially if you're like, you know, a little bit bigger up top, like I am, you know, a little heavy bosom section. I don't know how to say it on here and be appropriate, but you know what I mean, you know? So when they give you that little mesh in the back, like that little elastic give, that I love that. That works out really, really nice because it makes things fit a lot nicer. That dress I love, that pink one we saw. Again, I kind of wish it was like a longer length. I have a lot of their dresses that are the shorter length, but I find myself liking more of a midi dress lately, like now, I don't know. Don't want to go too like short all the time. This pocketbook, it's not even a pocketbook, it's like an overnighter situation. That first one, that brown, that felt really nice. Like that handle being all like squishy like that. That seemed like a very nice, like if you had stuff in it and you had to hold it by that handle, it would be pretty comfortable in your hand. Here are more of the dresses. Now see this length. This is the length I'm talking about, like that midi length. Of course I had to drop something. You know, it wouldn't be a video with me if I'm not dropping something, right? But this one reminds me of the pajamas. You know? That one I'm like, I don't know about this one because like now I have the visual of the pajamas. So now I'm like, I don't want to wear a dress that reminds me of the pajamas, even though, again, all my dresses feel like pajamas because I'm all about loosey-goosey, volume, and I don't like to be tight. Raise your hand if you agree. I do not like to be uncomfortable and tight. I mean, I know that's not for everyone, but I'm all about my Birkenstocks and a big dress. That is me. Usually, most of the time, that's how you're going to see me. In a pair of Birkenstocks and a dress. And now that I'm bringing up the Birkenstocks, by the way, love this. The sleeves. So, and the pockets. That's the, really raise your hand for this. If you love pockets in your dresses, yes. Yes, please. Yes, please and thank you. I will take it every time. Pockets in dresses is the best thing that could have ever happened. And they are doing a good job in giving us that. I mean, almost every dress now has pockets. When I get a dress that doesn't have pockets, I'm disappointed. And I'm like, I find myself trying to go and put the hands in the pockets. And then I'm like, oh, the only thing that's missing from this is pockets. This little dress I thought was really cute. Neither one of them had prices though. But how cute are those? Just like super casual, comfy. This one, love the color. The spaghetti straps do adjust. So that's nice. Now, quickly, I'm good. I'm excited and I'm talking a mile a minute today, but I'm actually remembering things because usually that's the issue. I don't remember anything, but I was talking about Birkenstocks. That is the one thing that I will pay full price for, are my Birkenstocks. But guess what? If I can get them on sale, I will take them on sale. I just recently, a few days ago, over the weekend actually, put in an order for Birkenstocks. Why? Because they're on sale. So if any of you guys like Birkenstocks, go onto their website. They have a bunch of sandals on sale right now. And I mean huge sale. Like Birkenstocks that are 170 are like 69, 100. I mean, when they're all the way from 170 to 100, that's a $70 savings. So FYI, for you Birkenstock lovers, if you love them like I do, go check them out. Lots of belts, as you can see. Those bags that were up there, huge. They looked really nice and also very big. They have a lot of big bags right now. Are you noticing that? Lots of big bags. So I looked at these because they were here and then they happened to be on sale. But notice how it was just like a few dollars. Like original price, it was like in the 30s and it's like down to 27. So it's really not that big of a savings, but it's there. See, this is like a jumper to me, except that this one is long. But this is like what I was talking about, which, by the way, another thing I love. See, this is my style right here, like super big and just comfy. Now here we are in the decor section, our home sweet home, where we usually are. $70 for this. It's Hearth and Hand. Hearth and Hand had a lot of new items today. So that's what we're going to see a lot of right now. Everything that I noticed was kind of like, you know, not kind of, it's new. It's new. I say kind of actually because some of the stuff is just like a restock of some of the classics that they do sometimes. This pillow is $20. By the way, the artwork is a two-piece, if you didn't notice, a two-piece. It's a set of two. It's a set of two for the $70. And then they have this one. And this is a lumbar pillow, but it is like a larger, longer one. It's not like the smaller ones that most of the time you would see. So that one is $30. Very, very nice. And then look at these down here. I was pointing to them because I'm like, it kind of basically all like coordinates and goes with the artwork. Like, look at this. Boom. Coordinate. So cute. So good. And I actually really like that artwork too. I think that's like one of the best ones they've done, in my opinion. Hearth and Hand. Studio McGee, by the way, and on the other hand, did not have anything new. If I remember correctly, I don't even think I showed you anything in that section, but we'll see. We shall see. It's coming up. So this guy, not new, but see, he's restocked. He hadn't been here in a while. So of course, I took a look. And then look, another hidden item. It's like hiding in these little hidden pockets. These frames, I thought these were very nice. I feel like they don't look like much on screen, but in person, I was very impressed. I was like, these are really nice. The smaller one is $12.99. And then here's this guy. So I feel like we've seen the ottoman. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure we have. And then I've seen the chair. I never really, my store at least, never really had them together like this. Let me help them pick up. I didn't do that. I didn't even know that was going to be there when I moved the chair. And then the chair is $200. The ottoman is $100. And they look so good together. And then this is the chair with like the armrest and has a little bit of wood there. Like all those little details are really nice. And then there's the other chair. I think that that's the reason. The other chair without the armrest is the one that I'm used to seeing all the time. And then today they had the whole like armrest and the ottoman, the whole shebang. I thought that looked really nice. Some new placemats right here. And then look at this place setting. So good. We've seen these dishes before, but I couldn't help to show you how nicely they had this set up. I love the Hearth and Hand plates. I don't actually own these, but I love them. I feel like eventually I'll end up getting them. So the largest one is $5.99. That one was $5, and the bowl is $5. And look at that. So pretty. And if you watched other videos, you know that they have them in the black. Sometimes they bring them in like a nice green. They had the green during Christmas time, like a hunter green. It was so pretty. There's like a beige one. This cake stand, so good. I love the Hearth and Hand does that little plaque on their items. I feel like it makes it look so high end and just like a nice little finish there with the branding. I think that's really cute. Okay, so here are these guys. $12.99 for this tiny baby, which is so cute to me. Another tiny baby, the little Dutch oven situation, $15. So that's what I was saying. Like, these are not new, but like the griddle is. I've never seen the griddle before. I thought that was very nice. I'm very interested in this little griddle, actually. It's $40. So they kind of restocked this whole like cast iron moment that they're having. See, they have a bunch of these larger ones. So heavy, guys. So heavy. It's $50. Of course, I love the tan color, beige, whatever color this is. Ivory. That's a good one. I think it's ivory. Yes, I like that. Then I noticed that, wait a minute, I've never seen this bowl with the little spigot situation to be able to pour. At least I don't remember it. It's $20. This thing is huge. Love that. Love, love, love. And that is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought of venturing into the other sections of Target. If you want more, definitely give this video a thumbs up. That'll let me know that you really enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.